Got a program that's frozen or using too many resources? PowerShell gives you a quick way to stop running processes. In this guide, I'll show you how to identify a process, check its ID, stop it safely, and handle processes that need administrator access. So let's get started. First, open PowerShell from the Windows Start menu. Search for PowerShell and open it normally. For some processes, especially those owned by another user or the system, you may need administrator privileges. In that case, choose Run as administrator. Before stopping anything, you need to identify the correct process. Type Get Process and press Enter. This displays the processes currently running on your computer. Look for the application you want to close and note its process name or process ID. If the list is long, you can search for a specific process by name. Use Get Process Name followed by the process name. For example, Get Process Name Notepad searches for Notepad. If it's running, PowerShell will show its process ID and other details. Once you've confirmed the process, you can stop it by name. Type Stop Process Name Notepad and press Enter. The application should close if PowerShell has permission to stop it. Always verify the process name first so you don't accidentally close something important. You can also stop a process using its ID. First, run Get Process and find the correct ID. Then use Stop Process ID, followed by that number. This method is useful when several processes have similar names because the ID identifies a specific running instance. If a process refuses to close normally, you can use the force parameter. For example, Stop Process Name Notepad Force. This forces the process to terminate. Use this carefully because unsaved work may be lost, and some system processes should never be stopped without knowing exactly what they do. If PowerShell says access is denied, close the terminal and reopen it with administrator privileges. Then try the command again. If the process belongs to Windows or another protected service, don't force it unless you understand the consequences. And that's how you stop a process with PowerShell. Find the process first, confirm its name or ID, then use Stop Process only when you're sure it's the right target. Yeah, a little caution here can prevent a lot of trouble.